Hello.
The kitchen.
Yeah. This whole bottom part's the kitchen, top part's the actual bar, top right is a waiting area or something? I don't know.
This seems like it'd go quickly. It's kind of like the casino, right?
Yeah, the casino was quicker, wasn't it?
Yeah.
A partition. There's nothing special about it. Those 9 plates look pretty expensive.
Like my soul.
Andrew's face palming pretty hard about the number 9.
They're plates for appetizers. Remember, appetizers usually come on square plates.
Okay, well, excuse me, princess.
Oh, excuse me. Who made this game? Capcom?
Excuse me, princess.
No, like seriously, who made this fucking
You know
game?
what really grinds my gears?
Who made the Zero?
Not Capcom? I mean,
Who
not,
publishes?
or not Nintendo, I mean?
Who publishes this fucking game, though?
What are you looking for? It's not gonna be the same people. That was like the... Oh god, who made those games? The CDI games?
No, I'm just wondering who published it, though. It was published by...
A voucher. It says, appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F. Okay. 1, 2, 3, there's 10 of them. Flip these over, they look like hats. The middle is super deep for a plate. They're soup plates. They're made that way so that the soup doesn't spill. If you ever get out of here, you need to treat yourself to a nice dinner out. What makes you think a poor college student has the money to do something like that? I think there are 15 of these plates. I'm assuming they're for seafood? How the hell can you tell that? They look just like any other plate from the 99-cent store. If you ever take a lady out to dinner, you're gonna embarrass yourself. I feel sorry for June. What? Why the hell are you bringing up June?
Alright, I'll go back. The lady doth protest too much, methinks. You are not terribly subtle. This looks like a serving table. I would imagine food is put here after it's prepared so that the waiters and waitresses can take it out to the customers. Are we still talking about the fucking goddamn same table thing?
Yep, more or less.
But, something doesn't seem right here. Why are there so many plates?
There's a lot to cover because you can click on the table and the partition and the note and the 4 stacks of plates. There's a bunch of little wavy ridges on this plate.
What's the plate, or what's the note? Those plates are for serving meat. Ugh, you really are ignorant, aren't you?
Come on, it's not like I used to know this crap. Or not, it's not like I need to know this crap. Jeez. This was the note.
Oh, it's a voucher?
Voucher doesn't match the number of plates on the table.
It says appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F on the voucher. And the plates on the table are 9 appetizers, 16 meat, 10 soup, 15 seafood. Maybe they're using the hexadecimal here.
And hexadecimal is?
It's a number system that goes 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, 10, and 11.
That's confusing.
It is, that's why hexadecimal is garbage.
The fact that 10 and 11 come back later is like, what?
You're familiar with base 10, right? That's the normal system for numbers, or normal system of numbers. The base 10 equivalent for hexadecimal numbers would go like this. A equals 10, B equals 11, C equals 12, D equals 13, E equals 14, and F equals 15. And 10 equals 16.
That's where it gets really dumb. Specifically.
The 10 becomes 16 in base 10.
Couldn't they just use the next 2 letters?
No.
Why not?
Because it's not how it works, you stupid fuck!
Those are 2 digits. That's only more confusing.
You weren't there, Keith. You don't understand. You can't make base 10 with fucking that many letters, alright?
Why not?
You're constrained
Why
to how
not?
many letters.
Why would there be a reason for that?
Because you need the other letters for the other bases.
Oh my god. I hate computers. I hate them more now.
I know it sounds strange, but you can think of it as just 6 letters added onto the normal number system after 9.
But then also 10 and 11 for some reason.
A equals 10, B equals 11, C equals 12, D equals 13, E equals 14, F equals 15, 10 equals 16, and so on.
I think I get it. Okay.
What fucking?
So there's 9, 10, A, and F with letters?
Yeah.
So we need not. Wait, did all. So 10 doesn't mean 10, 10 means 16. So it has to be. So it's 9, 16, 10. And what was F?
F was 15.
15. So we need 9, 16, 10, 15. Is that how many there are right now of all of them? 9. Or do we need to change it? 10. 15. 16. That's wrong, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so there's 16 meat plates, 16 is 10 hexadecimal.
Oh no, that is correct. We need 10. Go back to the thing. Go back to the letter. We need hexadecimal.
Christ,
I wonder if
shut
it's
up.
some kind of fucking.
We're just trying to look at the note.
Yes.
We're just trying to look at the note. Oh god damn it.
Oh my god, what would 9
just
plus
wanna look
F
at the
be at
note.
base 10? What? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
As a
24,
puzzle-
25. 25.
As a
alright?
puzzle game, they make it so hard to just look at the things you need for the puzzle.
Yes.
Because they have so much dialogue attached to it.
Fucking goddamn monstrosity.
And you want to skip the dialogue to just get to the item you're trying to get to, but then it turns out the dialogue is actually stuff you were supposed to read. I'm like, no, shit.
So press it. 24.
We don't even solve it. Junpei solves it. And you were wrong, because you said 25.
Wait, was F not? I thought F was 16.
You just said F was 15 a second ago. 10 is
Okay.
16.
Oh yeah, 10, 16. Yeah, F is 15. 15 plus 9 is not 25?
It's 24. 15 plus 10 is 25.
Oh. Oops. Counted wrong.
You are bad at math. Holy shit.
Okay. Look, I am slowly careening off of giving a shit about anything in this game.
I was just like, you're like 9 plus
takes-
15. 9 plus 15 isn't 25? Are you sure?
This fucking game, man. Shut up. Where's the fucking note?
We're just trying to look at the note. Let's try again.
We didn't even look at it. Oh my god, I swear.
Let's try again.
Fucking.
Wait, now it. Okay.
That's the hexadecimal. I get it.
Wait, they're re explaining all of Hex?
Yes.
What?
Just tell me how many fucking.
Oops. I didn't mean to click on that. What? Wait, I thought we were supposed to solve something using the note, but now it won't even tell us what's on the note anymore. It just exclusively tells us the entire hex system again.
Okay.
Let's move on from this table.
No,
maybe
go to
it's,
novel
maybe it's
mode.
not a puzzle?
Go to novel mode.
I can't go to novel mode.
I hate everything. Go,
Maybe I can press up or something?
it needs to be seafood is A, what?
This might not be a puzzle.
Then why did we need to learn hexadecimal?
No, I mean, like, it might be a puzzle somewhere else in the room. It might have just been the note was and the plates together were supposed to teach us that it's hex, but then our characters just figured it out for us. And maybe there's not actually a thing we do here. 'Cause yeah, logically, you're like, yeah, let's solve the puzzle here, but it might have just been literally just here to make the characters explain what hex means, and then somewhere else we actually use hex.
Maybe my glasses are fucked up.
I don't think we can interact with any of this.
Nope. Yep. No matter how many times I try looking at it, what different angle, it still looks like shit. Okay,
What
let's
are you
move on to the next
talking
fucking.
about right now?
It's fu- A countertop. Got a rolling pin and a coriander. Nothing useful in other words. Saying this fucking game, man.
It's a tank with a pipe coming out of it. Nothing really that special about
We
it.
really like hit the jackpot with our first playthrough. We got like all the right places to go because this place sucks.
This branch is a little rough.
This branch is so rough.
The puzzles aren't very interesting, but also like this was like
This is such. Everything is a waste
that
of
was
time
such
in
a-
this route.
That was such a
This-
painstaking explanation of hex
whole-
that was a little rough.
This whole door has been nothing but so much bloat conversations.
There's a bunch of notes. I accidentally pressed A.
They've got a bunch of stuff written on them, but it doesn't look like a code or anything like that.
See? Wow. This pot looks like it's made out of silver.
I bet drinking tea from this pot would be really yummy.
Forgot she was here. Spending a day off with June, drinking tea. Could such a day ever happen for me? What the fuck?
Yeah, it could if you stop being a fucking weirdo and listen to the fact that she likes you.
These are super low aspirations, dude. I just want to drink tea with this lady that is totally fine with being around me and likes to drink tea.
And wants to shower with me. Also thinks
Like,
about like weird
what impossible
dicks.
aspirations. You know you have weekends, right?
Jumpy?
Oh, nothing. We don't really need the hot water, so we should be moving on.
What?
It's like, we don't need the tea, I guess. Is the store we came from? Nope. No, it's not.
Look at all that bread.
Look at all that bread.
Is it moldy? Oh, it's cheese.
Cheese.
Is it
It
moldy?
literally has cheese written on it.
Wait, how did you write cheese on the cheese? Is that
Maybe
just straight
Maybe
cheese?
it's the
or
plastic wrap?
there's plastic wrap on your cheese?
Sometimes.
Wasn't this cheese sitting here to curdle?
Hey, there's something behind this cheese. I had to click on the cheese specifically, apparently.
You're right. Why don't we move some of the cheese?
Alright, guys, time to move it. June and I need to look behind you. Oh, you're talking to the cheese with your brain. I thought he was talking to everybody else without it having the subtitle, but no.
Are you sure this is supposed to be cheese or bread? It looks like bread.
There's a little green bottle back there. Click. It's a bottle of oil. We got some oil. What's that label? Unreadable. Alright.
You know
Oh, look, cooking oil.
You know what it is?
We could probably use this to make something slippery.
Yeah, like Lotus and June. It's time for some cooking oil wrestling.
The first place you go? Oh, I got rid of the
What?
curtain. Can I do that here, too?
Look at all those cans.
Look at all them cans.
There's so much stuff in here. Whole lot of cans.
This is probably a pantry.
Get out of her pantry. It looks like some kind of large tin container.
Well, it's empty. There are cans lining every shelf in here. Wooden box on the second row, though.
There it is.
Doot, doot, doot. There we go. Someone must die. There's a knife in this
We
box.
should probably take that knife.
Yeah.
A rusty knife? I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
It's futile.
Can't use a rusty knife? Why not? Can't you still cut something with a rusty knife? It's just like shittier?
Yeah.
And obviously not as good for food.
Futile?
You know, a waste, useless, pointless.
We're defining the word futile now? What?
How old do you think I am?
Oh. Any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Oh, no reason really. I was just thinking about futility.
Huh?
What?
Why were you thinking about futility?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
God damn it.
The Titanic?
God damn
Yep.
it.
Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
By who? A mummy who didn't fucking thaw out? I swear to God with you.
She really wants to talk about the curse of the Titanic. She's so into it. These characters are bizarre.
Oh my God. Wake me up.
Whoa. Like, we were like, wow, Lotus is like so bitchy and stuff. I don't want to be around her. But like, Santa and June are insane people. They're both completely insane.
Literally, we made all the right choices the first time. I'm considering the fucking scuba ending canon. Everyone has to die.
There's still some paths that don't involve June in the future.
Everyone has to die.
But
or else
definitely are more June paths too, unfortunately. I think I liked her better when we didn't have to be in the room with her ever.
God.
Oh, how did I do this? I accidentally opened this view again.
How? Oh, because it's right there.
It was up on the left joystick, did it, for some reason?
Wait, now you
Weird.
can scroll up though.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's futile. You can only scroll up for a little bit though.
The knife seemed important, Junpei thought, but it wasn't going to mean much use the way it was.
Why? It's a knife.
By the way, it doesn't actually fucking matter because you can use cooking oil to get rid of rust, so that's
Oh yeah, so I'm just gonna combine them in a second.
Yes.
Let's just say yes I have and maybe she won't talk about it.
That's what I say to all the girls that ask me about stupid
I know what
shit.
you're talking about. There was a novel that had a bunch of stuff in it that described the sinking of the Titanic before it actually sank.
Yeah, that's the one. The title of the novel is Futility. It was written 14 years before the Titanic sank. But
I know. I mean, I didn't know the name of the book, but
Didn't the Titanic sink on its maiden voyage?
Yes.
That was its first trip. So they knew about the Titanic 14 years before it was made? Is it planned that far in advance?
Wait.
I actually don't know. I have no idea, honestly.
No. Following the sinking of the Titanic, the novel was reissued with some changes. Wait.
Did you think you found the relevant article, but you didn't?
God damn it. No, it wasn't a book about the Titanic. It was a book about a boat called the Titan,
Oh.
which sinks in the North Atlantic after striking an iceberg. Wow, someone guessed a reasonable thing that could happen when sailing through the fucking North Atlantic, where there's icebergs everywhere that you're supposed to watch out for, Captain of Titanic, who didn't fucking do that and fell asleep at the goddamn helm like an idiot. Like,
Let's keep going.
the story was the same, right? It was just like what happened on the Titanic?
no, it wasn't.
Yeah,
No.
Well, I heard it was all a hoax.
a hoax?
I heard that the stuff that matched up to the Titanic so well was actually added after it sank. Apparently, the only thing that was the same originally was that a boat ran into an iceberg and sank.
That's actually
But
true.
the novel was published in 1898, 14 years before the accident.
I'm so happy that Junpei just snopes June.
He did right here. It
Like
says,
straight up snopester. It's
it
great.
says, 14 years later, following the sinking of the Titanic, the novel was reissued with some changes, particularly in the ship's gross tonnage.
Take that with your mumbo jumbo, June.
Hey June, how about you get a fucking iPhone and look stiff on Google? Why don't you be more like Santa and be a 21st century boy?
Like I said, that was the first print of the book. 14 years later, the author heard about what happened to the Titanic. He figured that was his chance, you know? He just went back and changed some stuff in his novel, so that it matched the Titanic exactly.
Really?
Really. There's no such thing as premonitions or any of that stuff.
But,
What about
that
your butt?
wasn't the only book that predicted the Titanic sinking.
Damn it, what? What other
It
one?
wasn't?
Yep. There were two other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead. Both of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote two stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, two ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other,
Okay,
the
that's-
ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
Those aren't fucking correlations. Those are God damn it.
This is like the weakest connection ever. Yeah.
This is, look, because there's a situation where it is humanly possible. It's like the thing that was explained that
Just one
Rooster.
of those people that clings really hard to really dumb conspiracies.
It's like the Rooster Teeth story, where fucking Birdie goes to the fucking microwave, and Miles like, I also want to go to the microwave. What a coincidence! He's like, that's not a coincidence. It's just there's just a microwave here. Like,
just a thing we use.
yeah, like that's the yes.
Like,
God
Like,
damn it.
Like how many ways does a ship sink? That many ways.
Yeah, how many ways can a ship
It
sink?
basically hits
either,
something.
It either hits something, it blows up, or both. And it's like, how can people die on a boat? It either sinks, and because there's not enough lifeboats, or it sinks while everyone's asleep. Like,
It sinks while everyone's asleep, just no one notices.
just no one notices. But, like, yeah, not enough lifeboats is a thing. What fucking boat has enough lifeboats?
I don't know.
You have to have a lot
I've
of
never
lifeboats.
been on a boat.
I've been on a boat. Even my cruise ship was like, we don't have enough lifeboats. Hello, it's 21st century, boy. Why don't you have enough lifeboats?
Yeah.
And they're like, how do you, that's weight. That's heavy. We can't just fucking put 60 goddamn lifeboats on a boat.
All I've ever been on is like 3 different like ferries and like 2 like personal boats.
But you know what's special? We don't fucking goddamn sail in the Atlantic Ocean anymore because it's fucking garbage. We just fly over it.
And it's full of icebergs.
Yeah, we just fly.
full of
Also,
icebergs.
it's not full of icebergs because they all melted. Global
Yeah.
warming, bitch.
No more ice left on the planet now. Not even in your freezer. Global warming, bitch.
Damn straight.
Al Gore's in your freezer. With Bill Nye. And Leonardo DiCaprio.
And they had a Disney for some reason.
Well, he is frozen.
Yeah, I read that he sunk the Titanic.
They were transferring the body of Walt Disney on the Titanic and it sank. It's the mummy's curse.
It was because the captain of the Titanic was actually Jewish, and Walt Disney hated Jewish
You
people.
can discover all these secrets if you decode the hidden messages in Emperor's New Groove.
It was actually spelled out in Lion King when the lion hit the sand. It spells out fuck.
I don't even know what's happening anymore.
Just done with June.
I'm really done with June, though.
This really makes that emotional scene we watched of her dying.
We're
like,
dying?
like-
We're like, no, it's fine.
Yeah. Like now I'd gotta be spiteful if I saw her dying on the floor. I'd be like, June, I think I read this in a book once.
Meanwhile, like, seeing June die, like, broke us as an individual, as if she was, like, the most important person in the world to us. This person we knew from school when we were kids and never saw again for years.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other
No, it
ships.
wasn't.
Right, I knew you'd say that.
I hate her so much.
But what if Stead had some sort of special powers?
Why does she just say stuff like this? Right, it's totally illogical to not believe anything, but what if we did believe it anyway? She used the same logic in the last room.
What happened 10 years ago that made you such a fucking crackpot?
She said remember she said the exact same thing last time, like, right, it makes no sense to believe this, but what if we believe it anyway? Is basically what she said during the previous room, but the last thing.
Remember
she
what
talked about.
Santa said to us? How faith can betray you? He's right. I had faith that June was actually gonna be like a character that I would care about. But I was wrong. She's just fucking a lunatic.
To be more specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
What?
Automatic writing?
You mean like a typewriter? With fucking
Are you
buttons that
talking
press
about
themselves?
when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
Chotomate, is that a real definition? That better not be real. I'm gonna look this up
Yes.
and I'm gonna be so fucking mad if automatic writing is a real definition.
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load.
Oh my god, that's a fucking real thing. I
It's
can't.
literally called automatic writing?
It's automatic writing. Writing said to be produced by a spiritual, occult, or subconscious agency rather than the conscious intention of the writer.
What?
So that time when I wrote, like, I'm gonna murder every single person in this fucking room, that was automatic writing.
It was your live journal
Can
also
I-
auto writing?
Can I fucking...
It was your live journal, not you either.
No, it wasn't. Can I do that? Can I claim auto writing for every terrible thing I write to people?
Can you claim auto writing for the entire origin of your poems?
Can auto writing
Your
be
poetry website that you write?
is auto writing my backstory?
It's real, by the way, everyone. You only know that from the Discord, but now everyone knows.
NackleWilson.net, full
Like
of
it's
poetry.
Full of poetry with hidden messages.
Yes.
See if you can decode the hidden messages.
If you decode it once, you never have to decode it again.
they're full of exactly one hidden message. All of them. All of them share one hidden message.
These guys
Seriously,
still
though.
couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this
Yeah, wait,
Stead
what
dude
kind of
wrote his
fucking
thing,
ghost
nobody
predicted
had
it?
died on the Titanic yet.
It's a time traveling ghost. It's the
s-
ghost of Christmas future.
I swear to God, if she says a ghost traveled through time to fucking write about the sinking of the Titanic, that would make literally no sense. Because if he did that, and then people read the book and was like, oh shit, the Titanic might sink by an iceberg, and they avoid the iceberg and everyone's saved, then that ghost couldn't have existed to come back in time to write about the Titanic, because no one would have died on the Titanic, ergo the book would have never existed, ergo everything would have been erased, ergo time would have stopped existing.
Interesting point, because this game actually brought up the grandfather paradox in our other playthrough. Actually brought up I think it was Lotus brought it up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Lotus actually brings up most of the philosophical concepts that aren't insane. Except for the really bad studies she misquoted for no reason. Everyone sucks more in this particular branch. What would be really funny is if we got to the ending of the submarine ending, and like because he spent no time with her, he was like, oh no, the girl that I wistfully loved, fell in love with the idea of, but didn't actually know because we spent no time together, is dead now. But like we take this path, where we find out she's insane, and but we still get the submarine ending, and he's like, oh, she's dead. That sucks. And that's it. She's just like, oh, well, that's too bad. But like none of the attachment's gone because this argument like ruins her image in his head because all they're doing is bickering right now about how she's insane and Junpei's not falling for it. Like he's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? This whole conversation. It'd be really funny if that changed their interaction of the submarine ending. He's like, well, that sucks that everyone's dead. Hey, submarine. I guess I get to go. And then he just dies again, still, but differently because he doesn't feel numb. Instead, he feels more pain when he dies.
Yeah.
So maybe it's not a better ending.
Let's carry on.
So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
The mummy.
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
Oh.
I like how Junpei has multiple ellipses of being like, what? Because that's the appropriate response to whatever the hell she's saying right now.
When did he die? He died Wait. She's saying that William Thomas Stead wrote the books about the Titanic?
Yeah.
He died on the Titanic.
Wait, did he really?
He died on April 15, 1912 on the RMS Titanic.
After writing 2 books about sinking
the
ships?
Fucking boat sinking! So
then he
what?
went back in time and possessed somebody else? Wait.
No, because the person who fucking...
He possessed himself from the future? We gotta keep going.
What are you smoking?
Thank God.
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic.
Yes.
There we go. This is making me like Junpei more. That he's like, what are you smoking?
It's not, because Junpei's still listening. He needs to walk away.
To where? We're stuck in a room.
Close the door on her.
Just this one door.
Keep her in the fucking cheese room.
The cheese room.
Her and
with
her
all her
fucking-
cheesy ideas.
Yeah, with all your fucking cheesy ideas.
He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes 20 years before it happened.
Chotomate.
That's not how it works.
So,
Well, why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Huh? But
Come on, let's get back to it.
okay. Now combine the rusty knife.
Boop.
What?
You've lied to me, Andrew.
No, olive oil or cooking oil can get rid
Maybe
of rust.
we have to take it somewhere,
Oh, might
or
be.
maybe a character will be like, I know what to do.
No,
and
you
then,
probably
like,
go
Lotus-
to
maybe-
probably go to a sink, put the cooking oil in the sink, and put the knife in the sink.
Or Santa takes the 2 items and fixes it, and it turns out that Santa's secret identity is that he's a cook. You know how every character keeps revealing weird things about themselves as we go? Like Lotus is like, I'm a computer hacker that raises babies, and like that was a weird,
What?
that was a really weird way to phrase that.
This is a really
But she
weird
had, like-
thing to say.
But she had like computer hacking powers, and children and everything like that. And Seven was like, I'm a secret agent, and like everyone keeps revealing stuff. So like,
Seven wasn't a secret agent, he was just a cop.
yeah,
Just a regular ass
no,
cop.
he's a secret agent.
Secret?
He's an agent of the government, and it was a secret to us.
Okay.
Yeah, code.
Well, we don't know it.
Oh, it's like a calculator because that's CE.
Well, let's put our numbers in.
Our numbers.
Yeah. An iron oven. Well, looks pretty heavy duty. It's probably industrial quality. I bet you could cook anything with this.
Anyway, let's have a look inside. Damn, I knew it. It's locked by that giant obvious combination lock on the front. It's locked. How could I have ever seen that coming? Condiments. There's some bottles of seasoning in here. All we've got here is a pot and a frying pan. Oh, and a pressure cooker. I guess we had one more thing. I can't count. Well, I guess we could use some of those as weapons.
What kind of idiot are you? We're gonna run around holding that while you're looking for the dead?
Hey man, it was just a joke.
It's just a prank, man.
Why
it's just
so
a prank.
serious?
Is this who fucking translated?
Why
this?
so serious,
Who the
princess?
Who the fuck translated this game?
Listen,
They need to
I
stop.
think some of these were more timely references at the time. A few of them, not the princess.
But these
thing.
weren't references in the Japanese version.
Probably not.
So you're being a fucking asshole. Stop.
I'm
like,
guessing this is probably like 5 years old by now, so it's probably around the time where like Dark Knight was like hot shit.
Still, fuck you.
When
Don't.
did Dark Knight come out?
I don't
To the internet with Andrew, the bystander. Well then, let's see. Oh, hey.
Which one is it?
All right, it's going.
It was Dark Knight?
Yeah. Do you think that this is all part of Zero's plan? What?
Came out
What?
2008.
2008? Alright. We looked at this thing and we were like, alright, it's going. Do you think this is part of Zero's plan? What, the fact that the oven's on?
Probably.
It's a weird phrase.
Kind of hard to believe there's a chef on board somewhere. I guess it's not him.
I wonder what this drawer is.
You see the metal grate on top of the grill?
Is it a grease trap?
Yes. They make it so that the fat and juices can drip off while off the meat while it cooks.
Okay.
Can we open it?
The drawer seems to be stuck.
Oh, we gotta turn off
It
the
won't
oven.
open. It looks like the area under the plate opens up.
No, you can't. I already checked. It's sealed shut. I think that's where the coal goes. And put some water in there.
It's a grill. There's some coals down there. They're bright red.
Some water in there.
Or some oil. I didn't mean to do that.
You could put the cooking oil in there.
A grill ready to grill. I don't think we're doing anything else there right now. There's this card. That's we need a card to get out.
Yeah. The card reader. Since the lights are red, I figure it's probably still locked. The key card for it's gotta be around here somewhere. We just gotta find it.
Damn it, didn't work.
It doesn't matter how many times you try it. This door isn't going to open until we solve all the puzzles in the room. I'm sure this is just all part of Zero's plan. My God, Zero must feel really great about himself.
He said that so much.
Yeah, like he must be sitting there like, damn, everybody really respects me.
Yeah,
They
we're
think I
riding
did
high
so
on his
much.
ego right now.
I can't just imagine what his motives could be. Murder? I mean, he literally.
Does it look, have you ever seen a turn knob that defaults to down?
Yeah, just now.
Yeah, I feel like they only go down. They're only pointing down if they're broken. Like someone broke it and it's hanging down because of gravity.
No, you can install it that way.
Why?
You're a fucking lunatic.
Nobody does that.
Well, it's all you do is you take off the handle and then just turn it and then put it down. It's stupid, but you could do it.
There's some counterintuitive directions going on here. So if I turn left, I do a complete 180.
What?
It's-
What?
It's
Wait,
it's a little jarring.
there's a sink.
I'm used to the idea of rotating left when I do that.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this.
A sink. It's still got water in it. There's a couple of plates in there, but I don't think they're gonna help us much. We could use the water.
Clean that knife. Nope.
Well, what's that? What's that next to the knife or water?
That's a whetstone, I
Yeah.
think. Da 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 da. Maybe I use the whetstone to sharpen the knife.
What?
That's what a whetstone's used for. The blade of the knife is getting
Okay.
sharper by the second. I should be able to cut something pretty good with this.
Okay. Wait, you got rid of the rust with the whetstone? That's not. No. That's not how a whetstone works. You don't just get rid of rust with a whetstone. You fool. You sharpen a knife with it. It's just a fucking rock that you cut the knife against and it makes it sharper.
Well, the rust would come off the outside if you're grinding it with a whetstone. It would still come off.
Yeah, but not like that. That looks like you just bought it. There still be traces of rust on it. You have to take the handle off in order to get it to be perfectly clean like that.
Oh, I suppose.
Because there's no way you could get the... Yeah, no, this is stupid. You're fucking stupid, Japan. All right, let's go.
You're fucking stupid, all of Japan. That's a bit of a jump. I hate you, entirety of Japan.
I hate you, country.
Country that gives you all of your entertainment.
I hate them.
Trash can. There's nothing inside of it.
Well, better than having full of rotten food, I suppose. Damn it, there's nothing in here. Hey, Santa, digging through the trash really suits you. What the hell did you say? Listen, lady, I did you a favor. I knew you'd just piss and moan, so I did it for you. Oh my.
Oh.
I don't recall asking you to do anything. I ought to throttle you.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
She needs to access Netflix just as much as you do.
Are we going for Jar Jar now?
You can't throttle people's internet.
Squeeze me.
Wait, what?
Yep, they said that. Yep.
Who fucking translate? Who fucking did this? Was it you?
Does it feel colder in here? Oh, did the heat turn off? Third trash can. Oh. Table stuff. Oh, countertop.
There's a rolling pin and a coriander here.
I think it's a colander.
Coriander.
There's no I in it.
Called a coriander.
Why would it be called a coriander? There's no I in it.
I don't know. I don't think it's called a colander.
I think it's a colander.
Colander?
Yeah.
Colander sounds stupid.
Coriander, I think, is a flower. Nothing useful. Now you're looking that up too?
Yes.
Oh my god. This is Andrew's smartphone let's play of 999.
The fuck?
It's not fucking pronounced
How do you
coriander.
say it? Colander.
Oh, it didn't get colder? Confusing.
Colander. It is just colander.
Yeah.
Highlander.
So it didn't, the heater didn't turn off.
Well, what do you use the knife for?
Good question.
Cut the plates.
Cut the plates.
Oh, the cheese. Cut the cheese.
Start cutting random cheese with a knife?
Cook the cheese, fool.
Why does that one keep coming back? What do you know about the wooden box? There's a number of cheeses lined up on the shelf.
This is Gouda cheese, the most famous Dutch cheese. If you don't cut open the casing, it usually won't go bad.
Depends on a lot of variables, like heat and water.
So you can store it at room temperature for quite a while.
So we can eat this?
Most likely?
I'm not hungry at all. I guess it's hard to get hungry in a situation like this.
Take your word for it, Junpei.
There's cheese on the shelf. Sweet, he says a lot also. Sweet, damn straight, sweet. There's milk in here. I found a place still?
Ugh.
Milk in an iron barrel. Judging by the rust, it's probably really old.
Maybe we shouldn't open it up. I don't think it'd be a pretty sight. But what if it's the puzzle place we need to die?
Can we take the drum?
A big container made of tin. There's nothing inside.
Can we put the water inside?
The oil is what we have?
Yeah, we have the oil. Oh, the sheet just went right back on.
Yeah, it's a slightly strange detail. Frying pan with two kinds of pots. Oil. You see that action movie that came out last week?
Nah, I heard it was critically panned.
I don't know, it was pretty enjoyable with the little pot. Because it's a pot.
Oh, look at the time! I forgot it was
pot.
I forgot it was time.
So I made a pot joke.
Forgot it was time to kill myself.
Pot joke.
Fuck! I'm really late.
Localization.
To killing
A plus,
myself. Why are we
plus localization.
What the fuck are we doing?
I don't know, but maybe this is the code that we type in based on the
Pot?
No, based on the dishes.
Oh, the binary or the base 10.
It was like what? Oh, this is probably what.
This is probably what you're supposed to use to enter the password. Maybe if we put in the right number, it'll open the oven door.
All right.
Okay.
9. Jesus.
Hey Junpei, why don't you try entering the numbers we found on the voucher earlier?
The one that said appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F.
Hold on, no.
What? 910 AF, right?
Okay, AF. A.
910 AF.
So that's 11 and 15.
Yes.
So 6. So
convert the 10 to A and F to base 10. Well, it's worth a shot. No dice. Looks like that's too many numbers. Okay, so there you go.
Well, how many numbers is max?
I don't know. Let's click on it. God damn it.
God.
So we just need to find the passcode and it'll magically enter into this apparently.
Okay.
Because like, yeah, it's really weird to be like for a video game to give you a keypad and you can't just click on the numbers to be like, I'm gonna type in this thing. It's like, nope, you're gonna get dialogue with some lady. We're like, what? That's not how buttons work. So something else must be a code somewhere. Do you feel like I've looked everywhere? Because I feel like I've looked everywhere.
I feel like you looked everywhere. What's that door?
This one over here?
That's the one that we came in from.
It's like behind the
That's
thing.
the door we came in from.
Is it? I thought this one was. Oh wait, no, that's the cheese room.
Yeah, what's that other door? Over there, check.
Where did we come in from?
I guess, oh, back there, behind you. No, that's the door to get out.
Have I checked everywhere?
What about that door? Check that door over there.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, hey. The bolt's rusted in place. It won't budge unless I use this oil.
Of course.
Maybe if I put some oil on it.
Hey.
Just a little bit of oil and... Come on. Come on, you little son of a bitch. Jesus.
Jesus.
Whoa. Ha! Yes, got you, little bastard.
What?
You did it, Jumpy.
I resent things that block doors.
You're so smart.